Healing is not something that takes place in your body or in your affairs. It takes place in your consciousness. That's what healing is. Whatever is taking place in your life right now, our part is to embrace the situation and expose it to the light. So we're going to do healing and then a meditation.
Welcome to Ungluing the Mind, the stream. On this episode, we invite you to discover powerful life lessons, offer the tools for personal breakthroughs, and the guidance to live a life of inspired action. In this online chapter, you'll be invited to listen in on 30 minutes of inspirational, thought-provoking dialogue, followed by a guided meditation by transformational coach and author of Ungluing the Mind, Veronica LeBerry. If you like what you hear today, please click subscribe and turn on post notifications. And if you love what you hear today, Ungluing the Mind offers private one-on-one coaching and meditation phone sessions. To book your spot, email ungluingthemind@gmail.com. Again, that's ungluingthemind@gmail.com. We thank you for tuning in and your presence. Your journey to your best self starts right now.
Healing is not something that takes place in your body or your affairs. It takes place in your consciousness. Whatever is taking place in your life right now, embrace the situation. Accept what is and then act. By accepting, you are refusing to live in the past. The past is over. You are seeking your present joy, the joy that is your birthright. Do not allow your mind to judge it. You are healing distress and turmoil. All distress is unforgiveness. You are releasing the fears that have been stifling you and accepting the love that will strengthen you. Remember, you always meet yourself. Everyone else is you. So every encounter is holy, we can say, whole, because you are already perfect, whole, and complete. We just have to be present to life. Now is all there is. This instant. How long is an instant? From the teachings of A Course in Miracles. As long as it takes for you to remember what you are. As long as it takes for you to let go of your fears and accept love. When the mind is still for an instant, it's still for life. It is an instant that is eternal. The body cannot heal. The healing can only take place where the error was made in the mind. Our part is to relinquish, be willing to relinquish everything that clutters up the mind and makes it deaf to reason, sanity, and the simple truth. Again, the teachings of A Course in Miracles is an agent of healing. Healing is a return to wholeness. The essence of what you are is already perfect, whole, and complete. Our part is to remember what we are. We do so through a spiritual practice. It is not work that makes us tired and exhausted. It's ego-driven work because we are so selfishly attached and worrying, concerned about if we're going to fail or succeed. And it's this preoccupation that depletes our energy. So whatever comes, know that the strength and faith of what you are will enable you to work without tension, without agitation, without fear. When you do anything with this kind of an attitude, you will always be at peace because you're not anxious about the result of your actions. Life within you is directing your every effort. Selfless love nourishes and heals the anguished mind. Our part is simply to think of the many opportunities that have been given to you to heal the distress and turmoil. Course in Miracles would say, do not lose those chances, not because they will not return, but because delay of joy is needless. You cannot heal the past by being in the now. Love is present. We are absent. Just as we worry about junk food, we need to be just as concerned about junk thoughts. Mental states are affected by what we see and hear. So as you go through the process of healing, letting go, relinquishing everything that clutters up the mind, the whole thought system of survival programming that you have organized and developed must be released. You're honoring you. You're accepting you. You're loving you. Honesty means no thought opposes any other thought. No word lacks agreement with another. That's the trait of honesty. Truth is consistent. Love is consistent. You're allowing your mind to return to its natural state of childlike simplicity, the innocence that is there within us. We can run, but we cannot hide. Again, it's a critical moment in the history of humanity. If your desire is to bring about change in your life, healing your wounds, check out the teachings of A Course in Miracles. It's an agent of healing. It's teaching you to change your mind about yourself. If someone attacks you, it's a call for healing and for help. They're deficient in love. They're really saying, help me, help me. Be true to you. We have the tools. Our part is simply to use them. No one can be angry at a fact. The fact is, you came from love. You're evolving through love, and you will return to love. You came into this manifestation, slowed down your vibration, and everything became physical body consciousness. As human beings, we have a divided nature, partly physical, but essentially spiritual. Chapter 23 in A Course in Miracles, the war against yourself. Take a look at it. Take a look at your life and ask yourself, whom do I want to serve? Since the mind cannot serve two masters. Love, light, and wisdom is the only master. And you are the masterpiece, not the frame. Listen to the wisdom of your heart. You cannot lose your way. Be healed and remember what you are, and fulfill your sacred obligations, your sacred contract as the light of the world. The unhealed healer is one who's trying to give what he has not received. Only those who have been healed can heal. And the healing is intended first for you. So to be healed means you are following the dictates of a false image we call the ego. You are listening to the wrong voice that speaks first, speaks the loudest, and has the worst ideas. The unhealed healer is trying to teach you what is real when he himself has not learned the lesson. All healing is mental. You live in the mind. Your mind is the battleground. Be willing to let go and let the light in. What you undertake with God must succeed. I call it R&R. Release and remember your true identity. Love, light, and wisdom. So take a deep breath. Slowly exhale. Say to yourself silently and thoughtfully, with fixed determination and eyes closed, I am willing to let go in gentleness and trust. I am willing to let go in gentleness and trust. I allow the light to comfort me. I allow the light to comfort me. I allow the light to comfort me. I will sail away into the light. I will sail away into the light. I will sail away into the light. Do not embark on useless journeys, because they are indeed in vain. Think of the many opportunities that have been given to you to gladden yourself, and how many you have refused. If you do not choose to be wholly joyous, your mind cannot have what it does not choose to be. You must choose to hear one of two voices within you, the one you made yourself, or the one given to you by God, the source that gave you life. It is possible, even in this world, to hear only one voice and no other. It takes effort and great willingness. Communication was broken because we made another voice. The voice for God is always quiet because it speaks of peace. It does not command because it is incapable of arrogance. It does not demand because it does not seek control. It is compelling only because of what it reminds you of. It remains quiet, even in the midst of turmoil. No one gains from strife. Release and trust. Tell yourself silently and thoughtfully, I embrace my true identity. I embrace my true identity. I embrace my true identity. I will cut the cords that are binding me to the light. I will cut the cords that are binding me to the light. I will cut the cords that are binding me to the light. I rest in quiet light. I rest in quiet light. I rest in quiet light. The power of decision is your own. Feel the presence of love within you now. Claim your heritage. You have two systems, and you demonstrate one or the other is true all the time. If you are deceived, you will teach deception. All reality is totally apart from time. The world of time is the world of illusion. Time is an instant that is relived again and again and still again. It seems to be now. Tell yourself silently and thoughtfully, I feel the presence of love within me now. I feel the presence of love within me now. I feel the presence of love within me now. I live and move within the light. I live and move within the light. Release all threads of fantasy. Lift your eyes in gladness and in gratitude. Be at peace forever. The dream is over. Be as a child and trust. A child knows what feels good. And a child will go for that feeling regardless of anything else. Regardless of any external circumstances. Love yourself unconditionally. Breathe the divine breath of life. Tell yourself silently and thoughtfully, I am nourished by the light. I am nourished by the light. I am nourished by the light. I am the star of joy that shines forever and forever. I am the star of joy that shines forever and forever. I am the star of joy that shines forever and forever. I am unlimited and free. I am unlimited and free. I am unlimited and free. Breathe in light and breathe out light, for there is nothing else. The divine light descends upon us all, and we are purified, grateful, and blessed. For this we give thanks. Rest in quiet light, and so it is.